Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a new game and it's entitled NBA 2K21 with Damian Lillard as the cover. So, if you're asking magkano ko nakuha, I got it for free and it's not crack version. Thank you Epic Games for making this game free until May 27. So, purchase it now if you want 2K Sports. As a basketball. Okay, I'm going to play career, my career. So I'm creating my new character. Okay, yeah. Set up na position. Most likely I'll go for shooting guard. Then right-hander, there's no number. There's no jersey number. Okay, so now let's go and make it as a shooter. Balance, good. So, I'll be using this one. If you notice, my color scheming ties the skills breakdown. So, blue for finishing, green for shooting, orange for playmaking, and red for defense and rebound. So, lagyan ko siya ng... Choosing yung medyo malaki ang shooting compared to finishing. Okay? The rest are the same. We're choosing this one. So, dito naman for physical profile, if you notice, meron siyang violet for agility, blue for strength, and medyo pinkish color for vertical. So, natin. Speed, 85, 81, 81, 78. Pero yung strength, 70, 73, 85 vertical. Ito, mas balance. I'm gonna take this one. 85, 81 for speed and acceleration, then 50 strength, total shooting forward lang naman ang gagawin niya. And vertical is... Okay, so skill points natin, taasin natin slow shot. First, pati si driving layup, driving dunk. Then I'll put mid-range shot, 3-point shot, para tumaas yung potential niya. And also, fade away. Then ball passing na to. Passing ko yung potential and also ball handling skills. And perimeter defense, lateral quickness, skill. At saan pa pwede? Block. Possible interior, no. Hindi naman siya papasok mo sa time. So possible is defensive rebound. Agad. Yung konting so yung build natin defined lang. The height of 6'2", 6 flat. Almost the same as my height. Tumaas ang speed at acceleration. Okay lang vertical, bumaba ng 1 point ang strength. So wait, huwag na natin galawin. Pati sa wingspan, huwag na rin galawin. So meron dito shot creator. Kung anong klase siyang takeover. So shot creator becomes more effective at shooting up the dribble and can shake off defenders consistently using step backs and spins, ball, slasher, to such boost finish it. Okay, pwede. In traffic and more effective to others to get past defense. You have shot up, spot up shooters get a mark improve from deep, especially catch shoots three. Playmaker can freeze defenders more often with augmented ball handling abilities and can enhance their teammates' shot making off assist. Let's Go for shot creator. Yes, please. So, I'm a scoring machine. Ooh, Allen Iverson. Shades of Allen Iverson, Colin Sexton, and Terry Rozier the third. So let's start our career now. Of course, walang intro-intro. Diretso tayo.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, nice. Nice graphics.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time.
Okay. Ooh. May kamukha siyang artist na I forgot
can
kung
play.
sino. Pero tanda ko kung sino
Your
yung
footwork and floor spacing
sino
needs a bit
yung
of cleanup.
pinaportray niya doon.
Yeah, I told you I'm a
Sa
football player.
Guardians of
Yeah,
the
you're a
Galaxy
senior
1.
now.
And I told you
Sa
I am
mga
a football
How many
content creators
D1
of
football
Guardians of the
offers you
Galaxy
got so
1.
far?
If you know the name, put it down in the comment section down below.
Committed, plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's
job.
not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again.
Yeah, I
It's
think
never
this
been
is-
just me. It's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ito yung maganda sa 2K Sports. Meron silang mga topics na pinapalo or pinapakita sa game. Like
Ooh.
2K20 is more on
Maybe football is your game.
issues with
I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall.
issues with young athletes.
Nah,
Na pag
this game ain't
na-injured
for you.
sila.
This game's
How
all
they were
about
treated
nuance.
under colleges. I don't
Subtlety,
know sa
son.
US natin yung Philippines.
Paul
natin.
Frazier,
Pero,
Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah,
it's
what
a
about
good
LeBron? He was a football
way
player.
to
You ever seen that man
share
pass?
advocacy.
That's the beautiful game right
Naman's
there.
family problem.
Yo, dude.
Lalo daddy issues.
Great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state.
You-
Brick City for real, son.
Parang
Thank you,
nagiging
appreciate y'all.
inferior sa parents mo
See that, son? Right there.
because of what they did in the
That's
past
what I'm about.
na maganda.
What are you about?
So let's start with the first game. So, let's go. 1-star prospect pa rin tayo. High school prospect ranking.
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said it. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Eagles.
Let's do this. Tap mo na.
Johnny, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
So what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers. All right? You'll do fine. This
Napakadaling
is
pep
your
talk.
moment.
More point.
Nice job.
Let's do this. More points now.
Let's go, baby.
Lahat. Northeast Eagles.
Hello,
versus
everyone,
Hornets.
and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm
Ganda
Joe
ng
Lamy, joined by
graphics, ah.
Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season
Shadow
rolling, and we look to get a
reflection,
great
kita.
matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against
Yes.
an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Perfect passes make it easy for scores. This is how you involve your teammates.
And the
Ay,
foul
foul.
called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Pangit. That's his first. Okay.
Here's Levesque to the paint. Here's Porter.
The defensive instincts of Marceda are natural. I like when he is focused and working hard on this end of the ball.
Tuloy mo.
And the basket by Zadirko. And
So
with Day, he's
this is
impressed
8
as a
points,
junior.
minus
You just
one
love the
rebound,
way
one
he
foul.
brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team
Hey,
has the ball.
open.
And once again, off the mark by Burton.
Well, seeing
Another
Junior out there, you can't
assist.
help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
He's a strong finisher at the rim. He's not going to miss a chance like that.
And he doesn't even need 2 hands to do it.
Yeah, his teammates are loving that one. Hyped up before he even got off the ground.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their
Ay,
first
pangit.
make.
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Pass to Junior. Marceda. And it's stolen by Porter.
Fast break.
And the basket by Levesque.
Hornets shooting guard Dermanenko with a clean feed. He seems to have a great sense for offensive ball movement.
Now Junior, right side. Now here's Marceda. Day. And here's Lack. Erickson defending. Down low. Shot from 12. Levesque grabs the board. The Hornets trail. Outside for Erickson. Dermanenko. Pass to Ramadas. To the middle. Erickson. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try.
At nabangko tayo. Second quarter. Kawalan naman. Kaya yan.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second. The kick out to Levesque. Stolen by KJ Day. Inside. Junior. Good.
Nice.
And the assist goes to KJ Day. And it's all knotted up.
He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink his shot.
Here's Erickson. No luck on that one. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. A chance to retake the lead here, guys.
Showing that intensity in these final few minutes. And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Now their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Dermanenko outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Have to respect Dermanenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Okay.
Now Levesque, pass to Porter. Here's Dermanenko. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He's 1 for 4.
Dermanenko taking what he sees on the offensive end of the floor. Nice job capitalizing from this area.
Here's Lack. Junior. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Here's Marceda. The second chance effort. Here's Zadirko. And finally, they hit one.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
The drive now by Junior. Vlad Dermanenko with the defensive effort. To the left wing. Back to Levesque. Dermanenko. Back to Levesque. Pass to Erickson. From deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Ramadas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Burton in the lead. To the inside. Porter. They grab their own miss. James Marceda with the block.
I love when Marceda leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot.
You do take a risk with those long.
Okay, nabangko tayo. Third quarter, start of third. Namang na anim.
Levesque with it. Pass to Dermanenko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and convert.
Making their offensive philosophy very clear today. Pound the ball inside.
Junior, he's guarded by Dermanenko. Right block shot, and it's Dermanenko with the rebound. And here's Burton. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And they'll keep possession.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Ramadas. Got a piece of it. Down low. Levesque. The layup missed.
The second half, off to a bumpy start. Only hitting one of their first 4 shots.
Inside. It's tipped. Now Dermanenko. Pass to Porter. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
Junior. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Outside Levesque. Pass to Porter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
So both teams changing it up here. A drive by Junior. Pass to Marceda.
At 6'6", Marceda knows he has the size to score inside, which is what makes defenders foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Nice.
And so he hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps them finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also some of the body. So some free throws coming up. Third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Junior inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is a great experience for a young player.
With 1 on the clock. No good there. Through 3 quarters of play, they're down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Hornets up on top, up by 10, and we'll have the start. And here we go. Fourth quarter getting started here in Newark. It's still anyone's game. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
And it's blocked by Dermanenko.
Wow.
Excellent timing on the rejection. Dermanenko proving how effective he can be on the defensive end. And a nice finish to that transition scoring opportunity.
No hesitation in what he wanted to do. One burst to the rim and he finished the play.
Out to Sheffield, pass to Day. Over Levesque. And it's
Nice
good.
counter.
Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Check out Day's tenacity on this play. He faces off with the defender and wins both the bucket and a trip to the line. They came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical approach than they had in the first half.
And that helps their game. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to come back in this game.
And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
He was on that pass in a flash. Read it, reacted, picked it off.
Okay, so
A little over a minute into the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Junior. He can't hit it that time. Well, the Eagles were hoping someone would step up and take the shooting guard spot. Seems like Junior might be that guy.
And he might be a bit rough around the edges at first, but you can see the instincts are there for him. It won't be long until he looks like a natural.
Not gonna go that time. Vlad Dermanenko with the defensive effort there.
ayun na foul. Tapos nag-scold pa.
Burton in the lead. Here's Dermanenko. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly right there, and they got that quick hitter.
Outside, Day. Pass to Junior. And here is Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Over to the left wing.
9 points. 9 na lang pala.
Porter, he's guarded by Marceda. Dermanenko up top. Pass to Levesque. And that one, good.
That's now their third straight basket coming off an assist.
Excellent display of ball movement.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Gonna try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And they need it. They've hit a rough patch.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Outside, Black. Junior. The rebound by Porter.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Ramadas, right side. Pass to Levesque. On target from long range.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Junior, Zadirko covering.
Galing ng pasa.
And here's Levesque.
Nagkalat.
The Hornets making a switch here.
Kalat yung karakter ko.
Quinn Mason, Doug Evans, Michael Kennedy.
Outside Erickson to the middle. Here's Dermanenko. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Trying to put this one out of reach. They will not let up.
That's the focus they've brought here tonight. They've been the team that just wanted it more.
Good fundamental basketball by Kennedy. The senior working hard to involve his teammates on the play.
Outside Luan. Ramadas. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
And that's why they're called hustle points.
Totally. I mean, great instincts. He anticipated where the miss was going.
Ang pangit ng facility.
Now here's Luan. Dermanenko. Pass to Ramadas. And the shot goes in.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Dermanenko outside.
So,
And he banks in the layup.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rear view. Knocked it down.
Outside, Evans. Junior. Luan covering. Here's Junior. Again, Newark East.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
ang pangit, 11 points lang, tapos ang daming foul.
Here's Luan. The game comes to a close, and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. Great effort from the team as they were led by Bobby Erickson.
To come in here and get a road win to start the season is a huge boost for this team's morale. An early statement win for the Hornets against a much improved Eagles side.
And even though the Eagles didn't get the win they wanted to start the year, they have to be encouraged about how the team looked on the floor. There are a lot of positive takeaways from this game.
That'll do it for us. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lummy. We hope to see you again for more Garden State IAA hoops as the season gets underway. Thanks for joining us.
The first part of our video, meron pa pala naman. And,
Who's got skills? Yo, kid, tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he was still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just cry.
Red. Nice to meet you, Archie.
Hey, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell? To who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and we'll talk. It's your first game, learn from it.
oh, scouting.
Oh, you said,
Alex.
Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
Yun na. With that, guys, alam ko yun yung last part of the first game. So, see you again next time.